Hello everyone, welcome. Good afternoon everybody. Welcome to our intermediate 7. My name is Astrid Sarango and I will be your English J. Yes? So, are you ready to start? Yes, of course that you are. Okay? So, listen, today we are going to work our unit 2. Yes, we are going to focus on this of our intermediate 7. Yes, guys? Excellent. So, listen. Here we have the table of contents, okay? Yes, guys, today we're going to work vocabulary. We're going to continue having vocabulary related to technology too, okay? We are going to have the second part of the prank. Yes, do you remember that? Yes, right? Also, we are going to continue talking about phrasal verbs. And finally, guys, we are going to have phonetic and pronunciation, okay? Listen, it's necessary that you have you need, guys, you need your student book, a notebook, a pencil. Yes, so let's start. Okay, excellent, guys, very good. So listen, guys, before that we start the unit 2, before working the unit 2, I need an information according to your level, okay? It's important that you have this information already. So, listen, here we have the information that I want to tell you. Do you think what it is gonna be about? Well, listen, I have to give you the information related to the writing, okay? Yes, guys, it's necessary that you have this information with you. So, when you're going to have your writing, guys? On May 22nd, okay? In that day, you are going to upload the writing in the platform, okay? Please take notes, okay? Don't worry, guys, that at the end of the class, I will repeat again about the writing, okay? So let's continue. What is going to be the topic about? Yes, the theme, the topic. The topic is about describing modern inventions, okay? So you must write something related to modern inventions. You have already know vocabulary related to that topic, right? Good. So, it is an essay, guys. You are in intermediate 7, so you have already learned how to do a correct essay. Yes? So, in this case, we have just an essay of 2 paragraphs. Just short paragraph, okay, guys? Yes, short paragraphs. 7 or 8 lines as a maximum, okay? 7 or 8 lines per paragraph. Yes? Please remember that in this writing you must include, okay, grammar and vocabulary from unit 1, 2, and 3. Okay? Excellent. And also, you must, listen, you must underline A sentences. Okay? Yes, guys, related to the vocabulary and the grammar. Remember that the grammar about intermediate 7 is related to phrasal verbs, okay? So you have to use, okay, the phrasal verbs that you want, okay, as much as possible, okay? So, any question until this? No questions? Yes? Remember that if you want more information about it, you must log in into your platform, okay? You must enter with your username and password in your platform and you will have more information according to your writing. Okay, guys? Excellent. So, can I continue? Can we continue with the class now? Very good. So let's move on. Yes? Listen, today we're going to work, as I told you, the unit 2. Yes? So the name of this unit it is You Got an Email? So yes guys, we are going to continue talking about technology. Okay? So listen, before that we start, okay, let's start playing something. Okay, let's have an activity. Listen, I know that you are, how can I say, now you are the millennials, right? You are the millennials, so you know a lot about technology, yes, and everything that is new about it. So I think that this game is gonna be really easy for you. Okay, so listen, I will show you some pictures, okay, and you, well, in this case I will show you some logos, okay, some logos of some important companies related to technology. So you must tell me what are the names of these companies. Yes, the correct names of these. Yes, can be companies related to cars, to cell phones, to any device. Okay, any device. So let's start. Yes, let's start with the easiest, I think. Okay, what do you think is this logo? It says the name clearly, right? Yes, this is the logo of Google, right? Very good. This is the logo of Google. Excellent, right? So what about the next? What about the second picture? You have to help me, okay? You must help me here, guys. Remember that your participation is really important in the class. Yes? What about this? What is this logo about? We use it every single day, right? This is, come on, what is this logo? Please participate. Remember that it's really important that you do it. Okay? This is, yes, right, very good. This is Facebook logo. Yes, Facebook. Good. Excellent. What about the next? Listen, you have to look very well. Yes, I can see it, huh? What is this logo? If you see, it's in the back. Very, very far. Okay? So tell me, please. Can you see the logo or not? Come on, I know that you can see the logo. Oh yes, I can see the logo, huh? What is that logo? So, come on guys, quickly. Yes, Giampiero, very good. LG, right? Here we have the LG logo. Remember that LG is a big company, right? Good. What about the next? What about that logo? Please tell me. Yes. What about this? Come on, guys. Remember, huh? You must remember this. It is, yes, it's from a car, yes. What is that? Do you have any idea or not? Come on. Very easy, huh? Yes, Piero, good. It's a Volkswagen, okay? A Volkswagen logo. Excellent. Volkswagen logo. Very good. So what about the next? Let's see. What about this? What about this? What about this? Okay, very good, right? This is the logo of Nissan. Yes, Nissan. Very good. Here we have the Nissan logo, right? Also related to cars, yes. What else do we have, guys? Come on. Okay, here we have the logo of a famous, okay, a really important company that produces headphones. Okay, what about this? Come on, guys, tell me please. What about this? Come on, guys, I am not going to help in this, huh? Come on, tell me. It's very easy. Remember that I'm always checking your messages, okay? For me, it's really important to check your messages. So this is the logo of, oh yeah, because listen, that is a very famous logo, very famous company that produces headphones, okay? And it's very well known. That is called Beats, okay? This is the logo of Beats. Yes, these headphones are really good. Yes, Beats. Yes, Susan, Beats Electronics. Good. What about the next? Come on, guys, you have the internet there, use it, okay? Here we have the next. This is a logo from what? Well, they used to create computers, okay? Yes, they were very well known talking about computers. Well, that was in the past, right? But they continue being important. So this is the IBM. Yes, the IBM logo. Good. And what else do we have here, guys? What is that? Yes, International Business Machines. And here we have what we are using now. What we are using now. Why, yes, that allows us to be connected, to have this class. This is the logo of YouTube, right? That you can see a lot of videos, yes, tutorials, music, games, yes, many things. Good. Also, I think that is the last. And this, one of the best companies talking about cell phones. Yes, it's one of the best. This is the logo of, yes, right? This is the name. Yes, Huawei. Very good. Talking about cell phones, about earphones, smartwatches, right? It has many devices according to technology. Yes? So look, remember the vocabulary that we have for the last class. You can use it, okay, to talk about that in your writing. Okay, guys? So let's continue. Now, guys, here we're going to focus on the vocabulary that we have in our book. Yes? Here, guys, we have phrasal verbs, okay? But these phrasal verbs are connected with the use of electronic devices, okay? What do we have to do? Well, here we have to match them with the corresponding picture, okay? So, please listen and repeat after me, okay? Put on, put on. Switch on, switch on. Number 3, turn up, turn up. Number 4, plug in, plug in. Number 5, turn on, turn on. And number 6, take out, take out. Listen, Some of these you have already seen it, yes, but now they have another meaning. You must relate them correctly. So, what about number 1? Yes, of the number 1. In which picture do I have to put the number 1? Do I have to write the number 1? In which pictures? We have 6 pictures. So please help me. In which picture do I have to put the number 1? In the first, in the second, in the third, in the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Excellent. Very good, right? That is the first picture. Yes, put on. Okay? Put on. Very good. What about the second? It says volume. Right? What about that? Volume. Tell me, please. What about that? Excellent, right? Very good. It is turn up. Yes? Turn up. Hey, please turn up the volume. Okay? I can listen. I can listen that. Please turn up. Okay? What about the next picture, guys? Yes, turn up. Yes, don't get confused with turn on. Turn on is different. Okay? Turn up. That's the only one that you must remember. Hey, turn up. Turn up the volume. This is a party, for example. Or, hey, please turn down the volume. Okay? I'm studying. Okay? Excellent, guys. So, what about the next? The man with the cell phone. Good, Susan. Yes, excellent. Here we have take out. Hey, I'm going to take out here. Let's see, what do I have in my pocket, okay? I have, my money. I'm going to take out my keys. You see? I'm taking out my keys. Yes? Excellent. So, let's go for the next picture. Okay? The next picture, please. Here you have. Very good, right? Excellent. Here we have switch on. Okay? Look, this device is a switch. Okay? This is a switch. So, the action, it is, remember, switch on or switch off. Okay? Yes, switch on in this case. What about the next? You see, we have a wire that is connected. So how is another way to say connected? This is plugging. Yes, listen, and it's very important, guys, that you stop saying connected, okay, and try to use plug in, okay? Plug in or plug out, okay? Why? Because remember, the phrasal verbs are very used for Americans, okay? Listen, they don't know how many times they say phrasal verbs. They talk with phrasal verbs. It's very, very common that they talk most of the time with phrasal verbs, okay? So, and the last one we have, yeah, right? The last one, it is turn on, right? Turn on the lights or turn off. That is the opposite, okay? So let's now check the next part. It says, let's read, match the verbs with the correct meaning or the corresponding meaning, okay? So please repeat with me one more time, okay guys? Turn on, turn on. Good. Then we have put on, put on. Number 3, turn up, turn up. Number 4, take out, take out. Number 5, yes, plug in, plug in. Number 6, switch on, switch on. Very good. So now let's match the numbers with the correct meaning of them. Example, what it is the meaning of turn on? Very easy, huh? What is the meaning of turn on, guys? For example, we have start wearing something, remove something, you use a plug, connect, increase power, or make something start working. What is turn on, guys? It is, yes, right? Very good. Turn on, it is make something start working, okay? For example, I have my cell phone and my cell phone is off, so I have to turn it on, okay? Good. 2 is letter F. Yes, very good. Excellent. Now, let's go for number 2. Okay, guys? What about put on? What is the meaning of put on, guys? Let's see. Start wearing something, remove something, plug to start an appliance or a device, connect something, or increase power. It says yes, very good. Yes, excellent, right? Put on means start wearing something, right? Put on. Excellent, guys, very good. Then we have, okay, then we have number 3. Okay, the number 3 we have turn up, right? Yes, very good. The turn up, the turn up, it is what? Remove, you use, connect, increase power. What do you think? Yes, very good. It is increase the power, right? Excellent, very good. What about number 4, please? What about number 4? Here we have take out. What is the meaning of take out, guys? Remove, plug something, connect. So what? It is, yes, very good, right? Remove something from my pocket. Take out. Take out my money. Look, I take out my money from my pocket. Okay. Yes, my money from my pocket. So here we have then number 5. What about number 5, guys? Then you have plug in, please. Number 5 is plug in. What is the number? Excellent, right? Very good. Number 5 is letter D. Connect a piece of equipment to an electricity supply or to another piece of equipment, right? Very good, students. Excellent. Yes? And now, let's go for number 6. Yes? That we have switch on. Okay? Remember, the name of the device, it is switch. Okay? And we can switch on or switch off. Okay? Excellent. Very good. Here we have 6. You use a plug to start an appliance or a device. Okay, guys? So please repeat with me one more time. Turn on. Good. Put on. Turn up. Take out. Plug in. And switch on. Yes? I think that this part was really easy. So what about if we practice a little? We have here 2 examples. Okay? Listen. Now, you are going to check my examples. But listen, I want that you write your own examples here in the chat. Okay, guys? So, using these phrasal verbs, while I'm showing you my examples, you are going to write yours. Okay? Please, try to type your own examples. Okay, guys? Listen, I'm going to check, huh? Okay, so let's continue here. What about this? This is mine, huh? Please write your examples too. I am going to read them. For example, here I have, I can see. I can see. Everything is dark. What do you think is the phrasal? Come on, guys. I can see. Everything is dark. This is? Yes, right? Very good. Okay. It has turn on the lights, please. Turn on the lights. Excellent. Yes. Good, guys. Okay. Very good. What about another example? Here I have another. Okay. What about this? Look at the girl. She's listening to some music, right? And it says, wait, I will my headphones. Wait, I will my headphones. One moment. I will, remember, wait, I will. And you're gonna be like, yes, right? I will put on my headphones. Okay? Very good. Yes? So what about your examples, guys? I want to see your example. 1 or 2. Yes? Using the phrasal verbs that we have worked. Okay? Come on, guys. We have time. Okay? So please give me your own examples. Come on. Right there. Don't worry if you take time. Yes? The idea is that you work by yourself. Yes? What about switch on? What about turn up? What about take out? What about put on? Yes? Come on, guys. Please work with me. Just at least 1 sentence. Okay? Yes? Come on, guys. Just one. Okay? For example, I need to take out my keys from my pocket. Yes, I need to open the door. I need to take out my keys. Yes? What about another? Yes? It's time to sleep. Okay? It's time to sleep. Switch down this place, okay? Switch off everything. For example, yes? What about you guys? Come on. Please, at least 1, huh? You have time to write your example. So, listen. Here we are going to continue. Okay? While I'm going to check your sentences. Yes? Here, guys, we have the second part. Okay? Here we have, guys, the second part of our reading. Yes? Called the prank. Pay attention very well because here you are going to find vocabulary and the answers for the questions that we have. Okay? Yes. For example, Very good. For example, I have a sentence here from Susan that it says, I plug in my cell phone because it needs battery. Yes, right? I plug in. Eduardo, my cell phone will turn off. I'm going to plug it in. Excellent. Nice. Very good job. Okay. Very good. What about the next? Here I have, my mom turns on. Look, listen. My mom turns on the candles for the dinner. Very good. My mom turns on, remember, turns on the candles for the dinner. Excellent, guys. Very good. I think that you understand very well these phrasal verbs. Another, my mom called. My mom, okay, she told me, my mom called me. Yes, she told me to turn on the news. Okay, you to turn on the TV, right? She told me to turn on the TV to watch the news. Yes, very good, Annabelle. Yes, my mom called me and she told me to turn on the TV to watch the news. Yes, very good. Excellent, guys. You see, it wasn't so difficult, right? Excellent job. So now listen, I want that you read with me. Okay, let's going to try to read this faster. Okay, really faster. So please follow me. Okay, this is the second part of the prank. It says, our group of friends are meeting at Gabriel's house and they are talking online with Marvin, who is in the USA. So Victor says, so everything happened when our dear Coco, remember that in the last part he was going to tell us what happened. What was the prank about? Do you remember? Right? Very good. So listen, don't worry, I will continue reading your sentences. Yeah? So it says, so everything happened when our dear Coco came over to where we were talking and told me that the school director wanted to talk to me. She said that it was urgent, so I didn't think twice and I simply ran to his office. Now you must know, Marvin, that there was only 1 minute for the bell to sound the end of break time and that we were all supposed to head to our classes. Right? It was 1 minute to go to classes. And there is also something else you should know, that the next workshop we were going to have was a lateral thinking activity with one of our most beloved teachers, Mr. Rivera, and that Victor have been talking and anticipating this session since we came to know about it. Yes? Look, I have another sentence. Let's check. It says, Emerson, my brother turned on my brother turned on his cell phone and the TV. Very good, Emerson. Remember, his cell phone, okay? Let's continue here. Good timing and neatly planned, Coco. That's what smart people are about, she says. Some humility, please. Go on, Vic. I don't want my mom to call me before I can share the excitement of this prank that Coco played on you. So I ran to the headmaster's office, only to find it closed. It was at this time that the bell went off, and all the students started heading their respective classes. I knew that I had to be in our class in 3 minutes, but I was kind of divided whether to look for our head so I could see what he wanted from me or to run to the class. I thought that the head must have preference, so I went to the secretary's office to ask her to tell me where I could find the headmaster. Was the secretary cheap, Coco? No, she wasn't. I don't have that much familiarity with her. And she's still new here, I guess. So she's a new secretary. Yes? In the second part we have, I hope you're saying the truth, Coco, because I get the feeling that everyone has a finger in this pie. So everybody knew about the prank. Victor, no, it was only us and Mr. Rivera. Promise. Continue, Victor. The watch is ticking. So Not getting any help from the secretary, I decided to run towards our lateral thinking class, which I was really interested to. Come to know more about this particular method of thinking developed by Professor Edward de Bono. So politely I knocked at the door and heard Mr. Rivera telling me to open. As I opened the door, I only saw stray faces staring and a stern teacher tapping his watch with his index finger. I bashed and I knew I was in trouble. Unlike all the other days, Mr. Rivera had that kind of landlord look on his face, and without even saying a word, he simply moved his head, showing me that he wouldn't let me in. Although this took seconds, Marby, it seemed as if it took age. We were all about to burst out of laughing, seeing Victor so embarrassed and perplexed about what to do. It was then that Mr. Rivera asked me to go and close the door so that they could it says, so I embarrassed, okay, I was here, don't worry. It was then that Mr. Rivera asked me to go and close the door so that they could continue the lesson. When I saw her coming, I tried to tell her to put a word on my behalf, to tell Mr. Rivera that I have asked to go to the head's office, to say something to defend me, but nothing. It was as if we never met. Then Mr. Rivera stopped me and told Victor that this wasn't going to end there. As soon as the class was over, he would call his parents and report his behavior. This was going to be the first time in all my college years that I was going to be reported for negligence. I was worried because I didn't know how my parents would react to this. You were about to cry, Victor. No, right? I wasn't. Yes, you were, says Maria Fernanda. Anyway, I didn't have a mirror to see my face, but I agreed that I was surprised, embarrassed, and angry at myself. Actually, I think that I was going to pass out. My only wish is that we had access to a wireless network in our class so that all that was going on could be recorded. And who finally told that this was all made up and that Coco was going to get away with it? Well, it says it was Mr. Rivera himself. All of a sudden started laughing and came over and nicely pulled me in the classroom to the chairs and clapping of the whole class. The group enjoyed another laugh. Marvin looked at his cell phone and saw that it was 2 minutes to 6 and that it was time to join with his family for dinner. He greeted his friends and went offline. Gabriel's mother brought some snacks and lemonade from them to share before they all head home. Okay, so guys, this is the last part of the prank reading. Yes, I suppose that you have checked the words involved, right? So let's check now the vocabulary. Yes, so what is the vocabulary that we have here? Here we have 6 words. Okay, guys, repeat with me, please. Urgent, urgent, head, head, respective, respective, familiarity, familiarity, tapping, tapping, perplex, perplex. Okay, so guys, please, what is the meaning of urgent? What do you think is the meaning of urgent? Critical, important, or insistent? Tell me, please. Critical, important, or insistent? Please, guys, tell me. Here we have, yes, right? Very good. Okay, very good, guys. Urgent means important, right? Important. Very good. Yes, Emerson. Excellent. Important. Yes? So now let's go for number 2. Number 2 we have head. So what is the meaning of head in this case, in the reading? Okay, it means a go, face, or depart. What is the meaning of head? Tell me, please. What is the meaning of head? Here we have, very good, yes, it is to go. Okay, head means to go. Excellent, very good. Very good, guys, excellent job. In number 3 now, number 3 we have respective. Okay, yes, respective. What do you think is the correct meaning of respective? Yes? What do you think is respective? Here we have, come on guys, please. Very good. Yes, guys, excellent. It is particular, okay? Respective means okay? Yes, particular. Very good. What about number 4? Come on, let's go for number 4, please. Yes? Okay, guys, good. In number 4, we have familiarity. Yes? What do you think is the meaning of that word? Is related to family, to knowledge, or to acquaintance? What do you think is the correct letter? A, B, or C? Come on. Yes, excellent, guys. It is the letter C, right? Very good. So now we have the number 5. Yes, what about the number 5? In number 5, 3 options, okay? The same, 3 options. Patting, banging, or gently hitting. Remember, tapping is like do this with the finger, okay? With the index, yes, do this, like this. So, what do you think is the correct answer here? Patting, banging, or gently hitting? Great, yes, again. Okay, here we have letter A again, okay? So remember, tapping, like this. That is the same that patting. And what about number 6, guys? The next and the last. Oh, that's the last number. Here you have perplex. Perplexed. It is thrown, confused, defy. What do you think is the correct answer, please? Perplexed, thrown, confused, or mystified? It is, yes, very good. It is confused, right? Confused. Okay, excellent, guys, very good. So, please repeat with me one more time, okay? Argent, argent, head, head, respective, respective, familiarity, familiarity, yes, tapping, tapping, perplex, perplex. Emerson, yes, excellent. Okay, so now let's continue. Now let's talk about the that we have according to the text. Okay, let's go for the question number 1. Yes, in the question number 1 we have, were the group of friends before the prom started? Where were they? They were in the classroom. They were in the playground, right? Where were they? Great, right? Excellent, guys. Very good. They were at the playground. It was break time. Yes? It was a break time. They were in the playground. They were maybe eating something. Yes? Good. What about number 2, guys? What about number 2? They were in the yard, also you can say, right? What about number 2? What did Coco ask Victor to do to make him arrive late for the class? Remember that Coco said something to Victor, and then he arrived late to class. So what did she tell Victor, guys? Did she tell what? Right. Yes, very good. She told him that the school director wanted to talk to him, right? So for that reason, Victor head to the headmaster office, right? That was the reason that Victor arrived late to class. Yes, guys. Very good. Now we have number 3. Okay? So, here we have, what lesson was Victor so enthusiastic about on the day of the prank? Remember, that was one lesson that he will take that day. Yes, it was a workshop, a really interesting workshop. About what? Please, guys, help me here. Yes, it is something weird, right? It's a weird name, but to a lateral thinking activity. Okay, listen, if you want to know more about this activity, you can looking for in the internet. Okay, looking for on the internet a lateral thinking activity. Yes, it's a way that you can think. It's a way that you can solve problems. Okay, it's a way to solve problems in using what? Using your creativity. Okay, it's not easy, but it's another different method to solve problems. Okay, so what about number 4? In number 4 we have, was the secretary involved in the prank? And if not, why not? So the secretary knew about Coco's prank? Yes or no? Tell me, please. Right, guys. Yes, very good. No, she wasn't, because she was new at school. Yes, she was a new secretary, so she didn't know very well students or maybe also teachers, right? And finally, guys, we have the number 5. Yes. So what? There were 2 gestures. Okay. What 2 gestures did Mr. Rivera do to show Victor that his behavior was unacceptable? Okay. Remember that Victor was late for class. So the teacher 2 gestures. Okay. What were? Remember this? Right, very good. The first one, it is tapping. And what about the second? He did this movement with his head. Yes, tapping his watch and moving his head, like saying, you are in troubles, right? So they were the 2 gestures that the teacher did. Yes? Come on, guys. Now, let's check the last part of the reading. Okay? That is related to true and false, and true or false sentences. Okay? Here you have to help me. Here you have, Coco asked Victor to go to the secretary's office because she wanted to talk to him. It was the secretary? Yes or no? True or false? What do you think is the correct alternative, guys? True or false? Come on, guys. Help me here. It is true or false, guys? Come on. It is false, right? Good. Yes, it is. Excellent. It was the director, right? The headmaster, the principal. Yes, the principal. What about the number 2? Found the headmaster, so the director, the school director, at the office. It was the principal there. True or false? What do you think? Yes, right, the same. It wasn't, right? False too. Yes. It wasn't at the secretary's office. Yes? Very good, guys. What about now number? It says, Mr. Rivera's class was going to be about how to solve mathematics puzzles. Mathematics puzzles. What do you think? True or false, guys? True or false? Come on. It is false too. Yes? False. So, let's go for number 4. Here you have lateral thinking is a particular method of thinking developed by a particular professor. This is a particular method created by a teacher, by a professor. True or false? What do you think? Tell me. Yes, guys, this is a method of thinking, a thinking method, okay? It was developed by a professor, yes. And you have the name in the text, okay? You have the name of him in the reading. I don't know very well the name. Yes. It is the teacher. It is what is the name of Edward? Okay. The professor Edward de Bono. Okay. Edward de Bono. So here you have number 5, please, guys. Coco helped Victor by telling Mr. Rivera the reason why Victor arrived late. Did Coco help Victor? True or false? Yes or no, guys? Yes, guys, she didn't. It is false, right? She didn't help Victor because it was her prank. Yes? Very good. She didn't help Victor. And what about number 6, guys? That is the last. Marvin left his friends when his mother called him for dinner. Yes, right? Her mother called him and he got away. So, guys, this is the end of the reading. Yes, it's necessary that you... Oh, yes, it's true or false? Yes, it's true, right? So, don't worry. Let's change the answer here. Yes, I know that I remember. It is true, right? You're right, honey. Very good. So, listen. Now, we are going to work, okay, the grammar. Okay, guys? We are going to now focus on the grammar. Yes, very good. Okay? Are you ready? Now we are going to work. Listen. Guys, we are going to work now 3 words, phrasal verbs. Okay? 3 words, phrasal verb, guys. Yes? So remember, guys, that these phrasal verbs must be studying. Okay? You have to study this a lot, okay? Yes, it's really necessary that you study them, okay? Practice them. They are very, very common in speak in English, okay? They are very, very common in English speaking. So, listen, guys. Listen, it's common to see verbs that are formed with a verb and word particle, right? These are the common ones. Yes, the phrasal verb with the main verb and one particle, but some of them have two particles, okay? So remember that. The common ones are just the main verb and one particle, but there are some phrasals that can be one main verbs and two particles, okay? So here I have an example. For example, I check here, for example, come up with. What is the meaning of come up with? Is think of something, have an idea, okay? Come up with. That is the meaning here. So, I have a picture for you, okay, guys? In this picture for you, I want that you tell me one sentence, okay? I have my own example, but you can help me too. Remember, the meaning of come up with, it is think of something, think of an idea, okay? So what do you think that can be the sentence according to the picture that I have here? What do you think, guys? For example, I have my own sentence. She's good at coming up with ideas, right? She's good at coming up with. She's good at coming up with ideas. Excellent, right? It means that she has good ideas, okay? That is the meaning of that. Very good. What about you guys? What about your sentences? Okay? Don't worry. Remember that I'm reading your comments, okay? So, let's continue here. In this list, I have 10, okay? 10 three-word phrasal verbs. Listen, as I told you, it's the same way that you must learn it. You must learn it by memory, okay? So you have to study them a lot. It's really important that you do it. So, guys, repeat with me, please. Yes, repeat after me. With, get away with, come up with, come up with, look up to, look up to, put up with, put up with, live up with, live up with, get up to, get up to, keep up with, keep up with, look down on, look down on, look down on, look down on. Okay, one more time. Look down on. Okay, and the last one is get away from. Get away from. Okay, so listen, some of them are well known, but listen, they have a different meaning because they have a second part, a second preposition. Okay, yes, a second particle. So please remember them very well, and please try to match them, okay, and follow me. For example, look, in the book is different this, so please try to change this with the correct meaning. This is live up with, okay? In number 6, it is live up with, okay, guys? So, what is the meaning of get away with? Get away with. What do you think is the meaning of that? Get away with. to disrespect, to be excited, to fulfill, to strive. We have to come up with, oh yes, the example, yes. Very good, Susan. Very good example we come up with, right? We have to come up with a plan for the group project. Yes, excellent, very good. Excellent idea. Very good, honey. But remember, okay, project is with J. Okay? The idea was great. Excellent. So, guys, what about number 1? Okay? Get away with. Example. Let me see an example. Let me check an example for you. Yes. He always get away of the bad things he does. He always get away with the bad things he does. Right? So, what do you think is the meaning of that? Get away. Yes, guys? Please tell me. The meaning of get away is very good. It says, can you could teacher could okay. Okay, one moment. I'm reading your comments. It says 1G. Yes, very good. It says Emerson has a question. It says, teacher, please, can you of the previous class? From the previous class that, okay, the unit 1. Oh, but remember that you have to study them. Yes? Listen, tomorrow we are going to practice that on our Zoom class. Okay? Don't worry that in our Zoom class we are going to practice the previous one, the previous that we have in the unit 1, and that the phrasals that we are working here. Okay? So, yes guys, I know the phrasal verbs can be a little tricky, but the idea is that we learn them. Okay? Don't worry, tomorrow we are going to practice the phrases from unit 1 and from unit 2. Okay? Thank you. So, here we have the number 2. Come up with. You already know the idea, right? Let's use the Susan example, okay? We have to come up with a plan for the group project, okay? So, we have to come up with a plan for the group project. So, what is the idea? What is the meaning of come up with? Yes? Tell me, please. Come up with. It is letter. What do you think, guys? Letter. Yes, look, very simple. Letter I. Okay? Yes. To contribute, for example, a suggestion, plan, or idea. Right? Very good. What about now number 3? It says to. Okay? Look up to. Example. Listen to my example. Listen to my example. I always look up to my mother. I always look up to my mother. She's an excellent woman. She's my example. Okay? She's my example to follow. One more time. Yes, Camila. To admire someone, right? I look up to my mother. Yes, she's my example to follow. Yes, good. What about number 4, guys? What about number 4? In number 4, it says look forward to. So, listen my example. I am looking forward finishing my career. I'm looking forward finishing my career this year. Yes? Something that I want, but I don't know if this will happen because of the quarantine. Yes? I'm looking forward to finish my career. Yes, very good. To be excited about something in the future. I have to do it, yes or yes. Yes? Very good. Then you have number 5. Put up with. So what is the meaning of put up with? Yes? I'm not put up with that kind of things, lady. Okay? I will not put up with that kind of things, lady. Okay, so what do you think is the meaning to put up? Yes? Put up with. Yes, right? Very good. It means to tolerate, okay? To endure or tolerate minor problems, okay? Minor problems. Yes. So then we have live up with, okay? Live up with. What live up with? For example, I have an example here. I hope I can live up, okay, with your expectations. Yes. I must be difficult to live up with you. It must be difficult to live up with you. Right? That is, yes, guys. Letter C, to fulfill. Yes? Very good. What about number 7, guys? Get up to. What is the meaning of get up to? Tell me, please. Get up to. You have to become involved in mischief, for example. Or what is a mischief? When you behave wrong. When the kids behave wrong. They start to cry like a baby. Yes. So, what is the meaning of get up to? Yes? Get up to. What is the meaning of that? Get up to. Okay. So, for example, listen my example. The children get up to, okay, the children get up to always his mom is not there. Yes, the children get up to always his mom is not there. So, what is the meaning of get up to? It is to become involved in mischief. Yes, mischief is when the children start to cry. Yes, they try to do no, mom, no. They try to yell. Yes. What about 8? Keep up with. What is the meaning of keep up with? Yes, it's something related to the phrasal that we see the last class. So, keep up with means, okay, to strive to be on equal terms with a common trend. For example, fashion. Keep up with that. Okay? And then we have, okay, look down on. Listen, look down on. Look down on means when you disrespect or you disregard someone or something. Yes? Look at that. Look at her, right? Look at her. Yes, when you have disrespect by someone. And finally, we have get away from, right? Get away from. It means to take a short break, to take a pause, right? When you want to do something different from a short time. Yes? to relax in another ways. So here, guys, we have 10 sentences. Yes, 10 sentences to work. Okay, here you're going to work the phrasal verbs. Don't worry, guys, let's going to do it little by little. Okay, I know that this can be really difficult, can be some difficult at the moment, at the beginning, but later you will master this. Yes, guys, so don't worry, let's going to work this little by little. Okay, so here you have, somehow joy always seems to yes, very good, get away with murder, right? He always seems to get away with murder. He's not punished, right? So what about the next? It is wrong, so it's not okay, to people less fortunate than yourself. Yes, it's wrong to people less fortunate than yourself. Okay? Yes, guys, very good. It's wrong to look down on people. Okay? Yes, it's wrong to look down on people less fortunate than yourself. Okay? What about number 3, guys? In number 3, we have our summer holiday every year. So you do this as a trend. You always do this. So we keep up with our summer holiday every year. Yes, we keep up with our summer holiday. Number 4. What about number 4, guys? There you have, it's great to London sometimes. It's great to escape from London, right? I want to escape from London. So it's great to get away from London, right? When you want to escape from from a place, right? To take a break. Excellent. Then we have here in number 5. He's never quiet. You never know what he'll next. He's never quiet, okay? It's about a child. So he's never quiet. You never know what he'll get up to next. Yes? Excellent, guys. So don't worry, okay? Try to order your ideas and understand the meanings following these examples. Yes? Then you have the next. Okay? Do you, with all the news every day, do you keep up with all the news every day? Very good. Okay? Very good. What about number 7? There you have. She made every effort, okay? Made every effort to look forward her ideas, okay? Yes. She made every effort to look forward to her ideals. Yes, very good. And then we have number 8, guys. In number 8, it says, I will not, you're winning anymore. I will not, you're winning, okay? Your winning is like like a bad behavior, okay? So, I will not put up with your winning anymore. I will not tolerate your winning, your bad behavior anymore. No way. And number 9, it says, ideally, children should their parents, right? Remember that parents must be a model for us. Yes, a model to follow, of course. So, children should look up to their parents, right? Children should admire their parents. Yes. And then we have number 10, guys. That is the last from here. Okay? He always a solution. He always a solution. The last is yes. Very good. Okay? He always come up with a solution. He always find a solution to a problem, right? Excellent. Please remember that you must study these phrasals, okay? They are very important and you have to study them. Yes? Good. So now, guys, here we have the last part. In this part, we are going to work the pronunciation. Okay? We are going to focus on pronunciation here. Yes? And this time, we are going to work the nasal consonant sounds. Okay? Listen, that you can know this information. In English, there are 3 nasal consonant sounds. Okay? 3 nasal consonant sounds. Remember, huh? There are 3 of them. But today, we are going to work just the last. Okay? That is the NG sound. Okay? Yes, guys. So, if you can see, the sound appears here for that reason. Yes? So, this is related, okay? This is the formation of velar nasal, okay? If you can see, guys, here, okay? If you can see here on the picture, you have an example, right? We are talking about the N sound. Yes, the N sound of some words that has NG. Okay, so how do you pronounce this? Song. Okay, song. Remember, song. Okay, yes. You must remember that that is a nasal consonant sound. Yes? So, we have many examples about this. So, let's check some of the examples. Okay? Let's going to practice the N sound by saying these words aloud. Okay? Practice with me, please. Sing. Sing. Singer. Singer. Ring. Ring. Thing. Thing. Then you have a string. A string. Then you have wings. Wings. Good. What about the next? Then you have bring. Bring. Good. Then you have bringing. Bringing. Very good. In number 9, you have hang. Hang. Yes? And in number 10, we have English. English. Yes? English. Very good. But guys, what about sentences? Okay? Let's practice here some sentences. Okay, my mom sings. Repeat with me, please. Repeat after me. My mom sings. My mom sings. Very good. Let's go for the next example. That ring is nice. That ring is nice. That ring is nice. Yes? The next, please. Bring me nice things. Bring me nice things. Bring me nice things. Very good. Let's check another. Bring the hungers to me. Bring the hungers to me. Bring the hungers to me. Yes? X. And then we have another. Mary sings at night. Mary sings at night. Mary sings at night. One more time. Mary sings at night. Yes? And the last one. Learning English is fun. Learning English is fun. Learning English is fun. Okay? So listen, guys. That is the NG sound. Okay? The N sound. Yes? Very good, guys. Please, guys. So that you cannot forget this, tomorrow you have your Zoom class. Okay? We are going to practice vocabulary from the Unit 2. And because Emerson asked me that, we are going to practice all the phrasal verbs since the first unit. Okay? So, listen, please don't forget the information that I give it to you today. Yes? Remember, you have your writing. Okay? You have your writing today. Sorry, on May 22nd. Okay? So, please, this writing, you have to do it yes or yes. The topic, remember, it is describing modern inventions. Yes, guys? Okay, so remember, it is an essay of 2 short paragraphs. Okay? And you must include vocabulary and grammar from the Unit 1 until Unit 3. Yes? And it's necessary, guys, that you underline at least 8 sentences. Okay? Yes, the sentences related to the grammar and vocabulary. Okay? So, listen, you have done, I know, of Intermediate 2, if I'm okay. Yes, the parts of the essay. Remember, the introduction, the body, and a short conclusion, right? But it's only 2 paragraphs. Yes, if you want to know more information about the writing and all the writing protocol, you must log in and go to your platform. Okay, in the platform you will have the writing link and you will have all the information about it. Please try to do your writing on time. Yes, if you have questions about it, we can practice how can we do a writing. Yes, on our Zoom classes too. Yes, guys? So, do you have, listen, any question about it? Yes? Any question according to the writing? No or yes? Any question? Okay, guys, please remember to study the phrasal. It is really important that you study them, okay? Practice, practice, look examples, exercise, work with the dictionary, work with the internet, yes? Work with all the tools that you have, okay, guys? Excellent, yes. Very good, guys. Listen, this is the end of our Unit 2, okay? This is the end of our Unit 2, so please don't forget to like the video. Yes, don't forget to like the video, guys, okay? And yes, tomorrow we are having classes too. Yes, is there any question? Any question, guys? Okay, so listen, I will leave here the writing protocol that you can check, okay? So one moment, okay, that you can check the writing before that we go. Okay, so you will have here the writing, all the writing about it. Yes, all the information about the writing. Yes, guys, it was a pleasure to be with you today. Yes, Bye bye. Bye bye, guys.
No está en su casa, dice. No está en su casa antes. Ya venía a recoger ahora.